To another Let's Play Ultimate General Civil War, and got back from vacation. Spent a week traveling around up in the Washington area and through Richmond and Fredericksburg, and enjoyed ourselves. Went up I-95, and I'm now back and ready to continue our campaign. And we have to do the secure river here. We don't have to, but we're going to. Our army is preparing for an offensive operation in the Virginia territory, and you've been assigned to advance ahead and secure a safe passage for reinforcements that move from the northwest. Our scouts report that a significant rebel force under General Bragg has been deployed. And we need to seize that strategic position and eliminate the rebel threat. 2 ironclads to support your advance. So this ought to be interesting. Yeah, we drove up, go through Washington, Baltimore, and then up through Jersey and all that stuff. And it was quite the enjoyable Christmas vacation. I hope you had a great Christmas whenever you're watching this down the road. And hope you enjoyed your holiday. I know we did. And it was a good time. Good time had by all. Alright, so we got 2 ironclads here. Okay, so we need to figure out how we're going to take this position, huh? General Bragg's corps is waiting for us on top of the hill. Can advance if we do not repel them. General Bragg. Eventually, Fort Bragg is named after him. With the artillery support of our ironclads, it should be fairly easy to force Confederates away from the hilltops. But General, be very cautious in your advance. A direct frontal assault on the high ground can lead to heavy losses. Okay. Well, there we go. Well, what else are you going to do besides a direct frontal assault? I guess I can send some dudes around this way and attempt to attack this direction. I suppose we could do that. Let's go with the 1st Division. Actually, let's go with the 2nd Division. Head this way. Except for you, head this way. Let's go 1st Division. Move forward. More like so. 3rd Division. Move forward more like so. Cannons, you can stop. Cannons, you can stop where you're at. That's fine. I got 2 supplies now. Just interesting. I don't remember getting 2 supplies, but sure. So the cannons can't quite reach, huh? Alright, so cannons move up here. Cannons move up here. Alright, let's get you about there. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking at. Who else is going out that way? So you're going this way. Let's see, 2nd Division. Yep, we'll get you. I want all you go here, and then we'll come up that way. Alright. Get everybody kind of lined up here, get ourselves organized, and then we can start prepping ourselves for either having to advance or figure out what we're going to have to do here. I think right now we're just going to keep coming up this hill. And I want you guys to run. I want you to catch up with these boys. Otherwise, you're going to be too far behind, I think. Yep, let's just get a ballast to hold. Okay, you don't need to run anymore. And you don't need to run anymore. Let's go. Get up there and charge them. Yep, hold there. Hold there. I think 2nd Division on this left loop should produce some good results. Charge. Oh, you didn't charge. Why did you not charge? You're gonna get blown a bit standing there. Ooh, that worked. Oh, that worked. I'd say that was a bad idea. But it seemed to have worked pretty good. Alright, let's get 3rd Division in the action here. And we're going to start our sweep. Let's probe and see who's where. Alright, and we'll have, actually, you know what? You're going to start across the river a little bit. You can continue to come forward, continue to come forward, continue to come forward. We're going to continue that sweep as best we can. First main, detach skirmishers, skirmishers, move forward. Since we got skirmishers there. Hold. Wow, that's a lot of guys right there. Come on, get up there. Move up and support. Move up and support. Stop and hold. Move up and support. Alright, get you to continue to come forward. Have you come this way. Have you stop and detach skirmishers. Skirmishers come forward. Hold where you're at, please. Hold where you're at, please. You hold. Have you kind of advance up, skirmishers? Nope, I want you going that way. Protecting our side over here. Don't worry about them. That's who I want you shooting. There you go. Let's go. Move forward. Hold. Hold. Actually, let's have you move up some more. There we go. Hold. Alright, you can go ahead and rejoin. You can rejoin, that'll be fine. Alright, let's have you move up. And you move up. And you stop right there, please. We'll put pressure on their flank here. Alright, and we'll keep moving up to the left. To continue our left sweep with the goal of removing this so we're not flanked and then come down. What is that, cannon? Oh gosh, yes. Alright. Run and run. Okay, and hold. Hold. Everybody else seems to be holding steady. That's fine. Okay, no need to run anymore, and charge. And no need to run anymore, and charge. And deal away with that. Let's go, get up here. I want to put a lot of pressure on this group here. This I'm not all that worried about. It's this I want to put a lot of pressure on. Nope, nope, nope. Stay where you're at, stay where you're at. There you go, get up in there. Hold there. I think we're looking pretty good though. Overall. Anyways. Not doing bad. That thing should be just about done now, right? Yeah, he's done. Let's go. I need you down here ASAP. We'll continue to put pressure on him. I make that, you know, when you're playing this game, you have to remember what game you're playing. You know, you have to remember the tactics of the time and realize that if you put pressure on them, they lose morale and then they lose it quickly. If you don't put pressure on them, they have a tendency to be able to stand there, withhold a lot, you know, deal a lot, stay on field a lot longer. You see, this huge group has to retreat because you're putting so much pressure on them. You're flanking them. You're forcing them into a situation that they're not liking, and so it puts a lot of pressure on them, and that pressure forces them to retreat and gives you an advantage that you might not otherwise have. So you can attack with 1,500, 1,700 people into 2,800 because you're attacking from multiple angles. You're forcing them to respond to you as opposed to you responding to them. That's what I mean when I say, you know, put pressure on them. I'm dictating. You must hold here. You must hold here. I know the map ends here. Otherwise, I have to extend my line out. So I'm holding all these pieces in place because of the threat of this, while I purposely put a ton of pressure on this area so that I can exploit my advantage and do as much damage as possible. So that's the technique I use a lot, is I try and exploit one area and really put a lot of pressure on them. And if I can do that, it makes a big difference. So I don't have to try and defeat their entire army. I have to defeat one part of it. And this was a tactic that was used, you know, all throughout the Napoleonic era and through the Civil War. Take the Battle of Gettysburg, for example. You know, once they had established the big fish hook, Lee attacked one side, then the other, and on the third day, the reason he attacked the middle is he assumed that most of the troops would have been on the left and right because they had received, you know, they had attacked there for 2 days in a row. And so he assumed that that would be the weakest point, would be the center. And so he attacked the center, where sometimes if he had not done what he had done before, he might not have made that decision. But because of the tactics of the day, he made the decision to attack the center based on the fact that he had put so much pressure there. And so that's the same thing I'm doing here. See, like these guys, I'm going to tell them to fall back. They're stuck out there by themselves a little bit. Let them kind of fall back, keep the morale, you know, good, and then keep pushing in. Now we're going to push in this direction. All right, we can get them to hold there. And that's the thing. You're putting pressure on them in one area, and you're telling them you're going to have to really absorb a lot of casualties in this area. And it puts a lot of pressure on the men, and it puts a lot of pressure on morale, and it forces them to respond to what you're doing. And the whole idea, of course, is to exploit a weakness. And if you can exploit that weakness, you're much more likely to win. I mean, these guys are getting shot at from several different sides. They do not like being flanked in any way. So the fact that they're being flanked and shot at from different sides is really messing with their morale. They don't like it. And you wouldn't either if you were lined up in a line and people were shooting at you from the side. You couldn't defend yourself. It's not a nice thing. He might be in the woods, but it's not good for him. Are you empty? You're almost empty. Head back this way. I mean, and you could fight a defensive fight, but here I'm not in a defensive position. Here I have to force them out. So I want to, you know, smash one side of their line and basically roll them up from there. I could have gone either side. I chose to go that side. I could have gone this way and tried to put a lot of pressure on this side. In the end of the day, it wouldn't make much difference which side I did. What makes the difference is which tactic am I using. So like right now I could charge and probably break these guys. Their morale is very low. Alright, so he's empty, he can go. Where our morale is very high. When you look at our morale, it's way up there. We're doing great. And there they go, they're meleeing. So I'm going to tell them to charge too. And even though their morale is not that great, they're breaking. Now we're going to start moving forward. We're going to tell them to stop, hold. So we just constantly advance, constantly shooting, constantly advancing, constantly shooting. And the pressure part is you don't let them breathe. You don't let up, and you don't slow down, and you keep that pressure on them. Come on, stop and hold. And you know, the only problem with this game is trying to keep your guys from getting too far ahead, which they will do. Alright, now these guys are recovered. You get them back in the fight. Back on the flank again. And pretty soon they're going to start to really feel the pressure too. And that's how you just outright outgun and outmaneuver the enemy. Get you guys in a position where they can shoot. Get them in a position where they can pressure the flanks and pressure the enemy, and the result will be the same. And I'm moving in this way because I want them to start putting the pressure on this side now, and really start hammering home the fact that you're surrounded on all sides. That enemy has moved. We're going to move forward. And there we go. Draw. You got to be kidding me, because I didn't capture the thing. I should have moved forward. I wasn't paying attention. Ah, that was not good. That was dumb. I see, that's a bad mistake. Okay, so there you go. Don't do that. That's not going to work out well for me at all. I needed that to be more than a draw. Oh well. All right. Let's get everybody resupplied here, and they can still go up. Yeah, we want that one. Yeah, we're barely going to have enough guys to refill everybody here. That was... I should have charged forward. I had it 1, and I did not look. I was so busy chit-chatting that I didn't look up at the timer there to see. So, yeah, not good. Alright, so there's that. I got 456 left. We could just fill this guy out. 500 skirmishers. How about we just do, let's go 200 skirmishers. Okay, and then let's go ahead and create a artillery brigade. And we'll take it down to 16 guns for now. Got 6-pound fields. We have these 12-pound howitzers. So let's go to that for now. And create. So there we go. And then we'll have to create more. Did I request troops yet? No, I need 18. Yeah. Alright, so let's go fight the other battle real fast. Man, that was not smart of me. So we have 7 pines on 31 May, and 27 May is the rendezvous. I can't believe I didn't do that. Ah, jeez. Oops. Draw. Oh, that just kills me that I did that. I mean, we slaughtered them. Oh well. Alright, let's do rendezvous. We'll do 2 real fast. That was short, so we'll do 1 more. I mean, you know, it's just one of those things. You know, you make mistakes. I can't do this one. It's only 5. Planning to attack our right. You will lead 1 division to deal with the threat. We also managed to spare some attachments which have already been dispatched to join you because we need every man available for the rear. I'm going to try this with the 3 infantry, the cannon, or should I try it with this? I don't know. I think I want to try it with the smaller one. I could go back and move like the 3rd Ohio. That would put him there, and move Palmer here down. So that would leave me 1st Corps with 16,000 and him with 10,000. I can make this the let's rename this because I don't want to have the Palmer. Let's go with the 1st. Wow, that's some really good typing there. 1st Maryland. Oh man, no. 2nd Corps, I did the wrong thing. Palmer is what I want to rename there. So 1st Maryland. And then you need to be, let's go 3rd Maine. Or you know what, let's go Connecticut. Right, that spell right? We'll just do CO and N just to make sure, because that's, I don't know if that's going to fit. So yeah, we could do that. We could swap those over. So if you didn't know you could do that, you could drag your troops around. So that would give me plenty, right? Let's go back to the battles map. Yeah, let's go back to this one. Let's do that. That way we can use our second group. That's 7 of 8. That should be more than enough. So let's do that. Yep, they're going to attack. We have to defend. Okay. Alright. Watch the right. We spirits. Oh, okay, so we have some extra guys coming from this way. So we'll have to defend. And then wait for reinforcements. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's start the battle. Let's go 1st Division. Head up that way. 2nd Division. Go to the right. We'll see what we can do here. I'm going to speed this one up because I think I remember doing this before and it took a long time for them to get there. I don't remember. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you over in the woods. And that way, I've got you here, you here, you there, and then you over here in the woods. Let's do that. And our buddy, Ulysses S. Grant, will run the show here. I want these guys to be able to kind of scout ahead, see what we can see out here. Whoops. Alright, let's get you to hold in there. Boy, they got there quick, didn't they? Oops, stop. Why don't you back up? They secured the meeting point, huh? Yeah, well, not for long. Not for long. Attacking from all sides, huh? Well, we seek to rectify that situation. Uh-huh. Wonder how long these guys can hold that. I see them coming here. We'll get us turned. Let's have you just kind of move up a little bit here. Move through the woods. There we go. Form us a wall here, or try. I don't know how long they can hold them back. We'll see. This time that we actually have the objective, which, you know, it helps. Helps if you have the objective. Just saying. Get you to hold there. Get you to hold there. Let's get you to hold over here. Get you to fall back. I think you're being a little outgunned here. Let's go. Move yourself. Let's see. Charge, and yeah. I think have you come this way. You come this way. Let's swap. Run. Run! And we'll get you to just kind of swap over here. I think we're going to need more firepower over here than we're going to need over here. Besides, Zeta reinforcements are going to be coming this direction at some point. So, putting our weaker unit on this side would be the smarter idea. Oh yeah. I see some North Carolina boys. Yeah, man. Them North Carolina guys can fight. Alright, you don't need to run anymore. You can walk now. And we're going to have you... I should move up and hold these woods. But that's alright. If I move up and hold the woods, I think I would have too much of a gap trying to hold this. This way I've got more of a concentrated effect, I think. There we go. Hold there. You got good guns, man. You got those sharps. You should be tearing people up. Instead, you've 18 deaths and you haven't done anything else about it. Oop, there we go. Skirmishers. Why don't you come this way? There you go. Hold. Hold. Wow, I got them everywhere. I got them everywhere. Run. Run, 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 run. Man, there are rebels everywhere. What in the world? Goodness gracious. Not as easy as it looks trying to defend this, huh? I know I've still got a unit sitting over here. Let's have you come back this way. And you come that way. Let's see if I can't put a bit of a flanking move on them. In the meantime, shoot them as well. Come on, you got sharps. You should be outdoing them by big time. Hold there. Let's put out some skirmishers. There we go. That's a lot of skirmishers they're having to deal with. Fall back. Have you put out skirmishers? Whoa! Not like that, did they? And hold. Hold. Boy. Come on, recover. You're going to retreat. Now, they said that in the patch that they put out that they're going to. Good, our reinforcements are finally approaching. They said they were going to fix the retreating problem, or attempt to fix the retreating problem, where you wouldn't that you would more intelligently retreat. We shall see. So I've got more guys coming now. Man, we're in a bad situation here. They're gone. My skirmishers are just done for. So have you just reattach. So that's all I'm getting is reinforced. This is going to be a little tough. It's going to be a little tough, I think, here. We're going to... Man. Should have brought more men. Oh boy. No, stop turning, stop turning, stop turning, stop turning. Man. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think we're gonna lose this. It'll be hard pressed not to lose this. Oh, routed again. flanked. Boy. Boy, we're just getting routed left and right. So I'm going to have a draw and looks like a defeat as well. Man, we're not doing well. At all. We're getting slaughtered here. It's a great example of how not to play the game. Man. What in the world? And we lost our supplies. Flanked, running. Goodness gracious. Lost both my supplies. You got to be kidding me. This is a disaster. Got one back anyways. Come on, get the other horse. Get the other one back. Man, sakes alive. You got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness. Somehow or another we are still holding the capture or meeting point. I don't know how, but somehow we are. Come on, get up there. Oh my goodness, this is just disaster. Disaster. I don't think I could have performed any worse. Granted, this is not exactly the easiest thing in the world, but my goodness. Stop routing, guys. Stop routing. Try and hold. Man. This is what I'm talking about though. They're doing the reverse on me that I was doing on them. They're putting pressure on us. They're staying in our left and our right. You know, they're attempting to continually flank. Them trying to chase that thing though might be a mistake. Might get themselves a little too far forward here. Goodness gracious. I think this is a bug that it has us still holding that. Come on, shoot them. You guys out of ammo or something? Man, they are just slaughtering us. We're doing next to no damage to them. Shoot them. It's like they're not even shooting. Man, we've lost everybody. All our generals are dead. Ah. Man. guys are just not, they're not cutting the mustard here at all. A split up force, then surrounded. That's a tough thing to deal with right there. Why are we still holding that? I don't know though. I mean, I'm not going to argue with it right now, but I think it's definitely a bug of some sort. We should not be in charge of that. I'm going to retreat you and retreat you. You guys just route. Oh, don't go that way. No, don't do that. No, go that way. Ah, skirmishers. Yeah, now you're gonna run now, though, ain't you? Park yourself back here. This was a disaster. Grant, your first charge, sir, was not good. Your first assignment was not a good thing. I mean, I'm going to take. Oh, yeah, we get defeat by far. Man, we were wiped out. Now I'm going to be behind. Only got 3,500. Daggum. No leaders. Wow. Yeah, Second Corps got wiped out. Let's have you guys go back in the First Corps. Get you repopulated. Get you a leader. Let's go with Mr. Cochran here. And we'll get you with Mr. Parrott. Colonel. Boy, oh boy. A defeat and a draw. My goodness gracious. That's an embarrassment. What are you gonna do? I mean, it's just, you know, I'm glad it's not easy.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so there we go. At least we got some of it redone there and looking a little better. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end here. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. We are not doing good in the 2 battles, man, at all. A draw and a defeat. Man, that is just terrible. So we need to definitely need to get ourselves back in motion here. And we're going to work on it. We still got a bunch of Springfields available. I'm sure everybody's got a Springfield at least. Palmettos, that's fine. I don't mind those. Yeah, everybody's doing good as far as weapons go. I mean, just... my goodness. Well, we'll try and do better next time. Like I said, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we will see you the next time.